Hello folks, welcome to OTD, also known as On the Deck, where you can get all the sports you need in 10 minutes. My name is Adam Orduna, this is my mom Gina.
He's the journalist.
She's the enthusiast.
I'm super enthusiastic because Venus and Wimbledon and Sam Querrey and Wimbledon and Wimbledon and Wimbledon.
We're talking about Wimbledon today, as you can see, as the title says, and as Mom just pointed out, it's Venus's time this year.
Let's hope so.
Without Serena, we gotta have Venus, and without Venus, we gotta have Serena.
And didn't we call that though?
We did.
Didn't we call that? We did say that.
It's that time of year where we're finally getting to the last rounds of this amazing tournament. It's one of the most elegant, highly professional, most sought after tennis tournaments.
It's like the Super Bowl. It's like the Super Bowl of tennis.
Very much
I mean, it really is. They're tennis players. They do the other Grand Slam.
Right.
They do the Olympics, but Wimbledon is the one they want to win.
Wimbledon is the creme de la creme, if you will, and it's very awesome when you get to that point in time of your career as a tennis star to win Wimbledon. That means you're doing it. And so Venus has now advanced on to the finals, and this will be, she's in the record books. This is just, she's got a long laundry list. This will be her 5th appearance in the finals, and she is going to,
I think this will be her 5th championship. I think she's been in the finals a lot.
This is her 5th championship if she wins. And so we're really excited for her, especially with all the stuff that's been going on. Hopefully she can keep it together, because there's a lot of emotions when you finally get to a championship and get there.
She's playing with some heat, though. I mean, Venus got the eye of the tiger going on right now.
Yeah, she's got her head on straight. For the men's side of things, we are in the semifinals. Sam Querrey for the Americans are still in there. Hopefully he took down Andy Murray yesterday, so hopefully he can keep that momentum strong. Then Roger Federer, he beat Milos Raonic from Canada yesterday as well. So there are still some exciting people in there for the men's side to still be watching. As this tournament takes place, do you feel like Venus is going to win? Do you feel like she is playing at her best level of tennis right now?
Well, you know, here's the cool thing. It's 2 separate questions, so I'm going to take the second one first. Okay. Do I think she's playing at her best level? Absolutely. Okay, yeah. She is winning in straight sets, and she's not letting them go too long. Like the other day, she won in an hour. It was less than an hour. They were on center court. People didn't even get sat down real good. She was in and out. Like, she took down Johanna Konta, which was really, really difficult to do, because I saw Konta play and I was like, oh my gosh, her hands are gonna be full. Johanna's she's a Brit, you know, so she has kind of the home court advantage. Venus sat her down 6-4, 6-2.
Yeah.
I don't know, because you've got Gabriela Muguruza, and she defeated that Magdalena Rybakova. Yeah, Rybakova. But she sat her down 6-1, 6-1. Yeah. So here's the thing. I don't know if Rybakova was just that bad, if Muguruza's just that good. So all I can do is focus on Venus's play. So I think Venus is playing her best tennis. Okay. So the question is, do I think she'll win? I believe if Venus comes out there and continues and plays her best tennis, yes, I think she will win. I just haven't watched a lot of Muguruza. You need to get your grandma on here, because my mom is the tennis fanatic.
Right. Well, the little that I do know about Muguruza is that she did make it to the finals 2 years ago against Serena, and it didn't work out for her necessarily, but Serena knows her, and so they were saying that Venus was going to call Serena and ask her about, hey, how do I play her? Now Venus, her serves right now, her first serve is really strong, and so her serves are going into the body of a lot of the tennis players right now, which is good. It's really hard to hit that back. Judge how to hit it back exactly. So for Venus, she is kind of playing at an advantage. Now, people have been saying her second serve hasn't been very good, but she hasn't really needed it. So at this point in time, if she continues to do what she's doing, I think she'll be just fine.
You know, it's like me playing Wii tennis. I can serve right into the body. Me and my little mini-me on Wii, just, I can get right up in the body, me and Venus.
Well, we all are rooting for Venus to win.
We really are.
She should win it, and we'll be watching. There's, what was it called?
It's Breakfast breakfast at Wimbledon. You get your strawberries and your cream.
Your champagne
you get your champagne flute. And we actually do that. We're sports dorks
I
don't
eat the strawberries, but I do.
He does the champagne.
I do the champagne, you know.
I also eat the strawberry.
Now, I'll put the strawberry in my champagne.
That's
so,
correct.
You know,
that's correct. Well, you know, it was really cool. It was a few years ago when one of Serena had just won, and they were showing, because they keep the names on the wall or what have you.
Yeah.
And it was just this long line, and it was just like, Williams, somebody else, Williams, somebody else, Williams, somebody else. Because between the two of them, they just keep winning Wimbledon.
They're that good.
They are just that good. So fingers and toes are crossed. I don't want to jinx her, but I do think if she plays her best. Now, I will tell you this. If Muguruza had ever beat Serena, all my money would be on Venus. If anyone beats Serena, Venus comes back and like the big sister avenging angel. She just chops them up.
And
ooh, I just got a bug in my eye.
Oh, you all right?
No, it hurts. It's all right. Keep going.
Got a gnat in there? Okay,
we're live. Keep going.
We are outside, so there's a ton of that. I don't know if you heard the crows in the background. They've been going in all morning, so it's just part of the deal when you're having your show outside, and it's live. But with the Wimbledon, as we're talking about the women's, Venus being the American, Sam Querrey being an American, this will be the first time since 2009 that an American has advanced on to the semifinals.
Yes.
And so Andy Roddick was the last person to do that. And so we're really excited for Sam. We hope that he can pull it off this year. That would be great to have two Americans winning on the men's and women's side. He's going to have his hands full because Roger Federer is still waiting for him. Roger still has to play.
He has to play Tomas Berdych.
Tomas Berdych. Or Tomas, I don't know.
Tomas,
yeah, exactly. Thomas, exactly.
Something in there.
We don't know, but, you know, Federer still has to advance on. And then Sam is actually facing Miran Cilic. He still has to go ahead and
He's got to play somebody.
So we're hoping that we can get two Americans in the finals. I love Roger Federer. He's a really good player. And so is Sam Querrey, so it'd be great to have that.
Well, Federer's been sitting people down in straight sets too.
People down.
He's been getting them up and down.
He's the last of the final four between Nadal,
the big four,
Djokovic, and Murray.
Federer's holding it down for the big guys.
Yes, so we'll see what happens there. But
I will say this: I watched Sam Querrey play Andy Murray. There was some volleys and there were some rounds that they were insane. They were just dropping it, and you're like, and the crowd was like, oh, because you just thought every time that was it, and then you'd get to the point and it was just crazy. But I think if Querrey can get past Cilic, I think he might be able to get Federer.
Yeah,
so
it will be a great match, and I'm super excited. The men play on Sunday, the women play on Saturday. We will have a full update on our next show on Tuesday. We want to see how everything plays out. And then after Wimbledon is the U.S. Open, which takes place here very shortly as well.
New York.
We will see New York, Arthur Ashe Stadium. We'll see what happens there. It is extremely hot here.
I have a bug in my eye.
I'm sweating through all my clothes, even though this is the K-State Dry Fit.
That's your real K-State gear, too.
This is the team issued, but it is.
Well, is that better? You got Nike, I got Under Armour. Is yours better than mine?
Yeah, well, they're both good. So
mine didn't come from the football team.
That's all right. I was wearing it today for the workouts. Anyways, we want to say we appreciate your time, folks.
I got a bug in my eye.
She's got a bug in her eye, so we're gonna go inside. Have a good weekend, and we'll see you next time.